Hello and welcome to another Pokemon Black 2 Wi-Fi battle, and this really shows how dangerous JIRACHI can really be. So I am using more or less of a Sun team. Well, not a Sun team, but I've got Ninetales and I have a lot of things with fire moves. I'll start with Dragonite, and he brings out his Politoed. I make a switch into JIRACHI, but he predicts that switch and goes back. It goes into his Landorus T, which is scary. So I make a double switch after I saw Landorus, predicting the earthquake, thinking he might be choiced. So I came back and I go into my Dragonite, predicting the earthquake, and I get that right, and he earthquakes, and now he switches, which tells me he's choiced. Even got a Feather Horn, so I go for Dragon Dance. You know, because of the rain, I want to get as much Dragon Dances up so I can Fire Punch, and then hopefully take out Feather Thorn. So he goes for Gyro Ball. It does a fair amount of damage. That breaks the multi-scale, and now I'm just going to go for the Fire Punch, and he comes back into Landorus, predicts that, intimidates, my attack falls, Fire Punch does shit, and now I was wondering if an Outrage would kill, and so I just go straight off for the Outrage. I wasn't too bothered about losing Dragonite, and it kills him, and I was like, Dragonite, you boss. So now one massive threat out of the way, and I was just thinking, okay, whatever you want to call him, spiky, green, whatever you want to call him. I go for the Outrage as I'm locked into it, and it does a really decent amount of damage there. And he goes for Gyro Ball, and this does a hell of a lot, which is terrible. So I was thinking, okay, I can switch out now. I can go into my Ninetales, and it's obvious he's going to go for a Gyro Ball again to try to kill me off, and he goes for the Gyro Ball. I get my Drought, and this is a fully special defensive Ninetales, but he doesn't. He goes for the Leech Seed, and then I was thinking, okay, he's gonna go into Politoed here, so I can predict that switch, and I can switch out into JIRACHI, and now because he brings out his Politoed, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna Thunder this thing just to see how much it would do. And he withdraws. Or do I go for a sub? No, I go for a Thunder. No, I go for a sub. Yeah, I go for a sub to 2. I think that's all clear now. So, yeah, sub to 2. Get some Carmines up. But I wanted to paralyse Celebi, so I went for the Thunder. But he brings back out into Politoed. And boosh. This JIRACHI is a counter for rain teams because I have a Sun team, so if there's any Politoads in the team, JIRACHI works good. Anyway, I thought, okay, now he knows I've got Thunder, he's not going to stay in. I'm going to calm mind up here, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep on calm minding like a bitch, be as calm as fuck, and get up some stats. So here, I get up a second Carmine, or was it third? I'm not sure. Second, I think. Yeah, and he can't do nothing to me, so he brings back out into Feather Thorn, and he can't do nothing to me either. But okay, so in this kind of game, I was thinking, okay, I've got this in the bag now. Landorus is out, his main physical attacker that can take out JIRACHI. So I was pretty happy that I took him out straight away with the Outrage and not over predicting and switching out. So here I'm just going to keep on going for Carmines, and I think now he goes for a Power Whip and he breaks my sub, and now I'm in a position where I can just hit 3 OKO his Feather Thorn, so I can just go for a Thunder or a Psychic, and I get the Paralyze hacks, and he goes for Power Whip again, doesn't do nothing, because this is a bold nature, full defensive and HP. So yeah, this is pretty defensive. So yeah, I'm just going to keep on going. And he goes for Garrow Ball. This does nothing either. Nothing at all. So I am in a pretty good position here, and I'm just going to keep on side kicking. That doesn't even sound right. Side kicking. That's just weird. So he goes for Lychee, which I thought was really good play, because now he can Death Fire off his Ferrothorn and go into Celebi, knowing he can take a few hits. Because of the Lychee and leftovers of Celebi, he could probably take a lot of hits and wait till I die from the Lychee damage. But yeah, he goes in Celebi, like I said. He goes for Recover, and now I'll go for Thunder. Get the Power Hacks again. That's Sissy Grace, whatever you want to call it. And now, looking from that damage, I thought, oh no, I can't do nothing to him. But he goes out to Politoed. So I was just thinking, okay, I'm just going to Psychic that. And I kill it, obviously, it's nothing. Now he brings out his Keldeo. And I was just thinking Psychic again. And he goes for Hydro Pumping for 5 Calm Mind Boost. That does decent damage. So I'll go for Psychic, kill it off again. And I think he got to the point where he knew he wasn't going to win. Because Jirachi's a beast. Sub, Calm Mind, get it on there and do that. And your chances of winning is skyrocketed. So yeah, I used 2 of my Pokemon. No, 3 rather. And he ended up forfeiting. And thanks for watching. Subscribe. Goodbye.